Okay, ready to go back in. Just reminding us there's not a lot of room to work in here. It'd be much easier if everything was on the starboard side with the wider corridor. With that unexpected happy news, let's reinstall it. Okay, we've cable tied everything back together. It did run for quite a long time, then have an overheat alarm. Fairly sure the raw water impeller on the generator engine needs to be replaced because it will run dry a fair bit. Might be tomorrow's job. It's Sunday, nice morning. I'll have breakfast and then get round to going into that locker there and look at the generator water pump impeller. So it's up the stairs from the front porch. Here's my big box of engine spares, and look, water pump impeller. Right, the sound shell is sitting in the front porch, so she lives under here. Right, we'll get rid of the code 0, its furler, the snorkeling gear, and underneath is the hooker. I'll leave the big parasail spinnaker and something to sit on. So here she is, Lombardini LMG 900 marine generator. Hopefully I've got all the tools I need. Right, well the cover bolts are little tiny 7mm machine screws, so you have to use a socket on them. And as usual, there's not a hell of a lot of room. So I really don't want to drop any into the bottom of the sound shell, but I think there's a reasonable chance that will happen. Right, well they're all out. I've dropped the sump oil pump down. Might have to end up taking this top hose off. We'll see. Yeah, I think we can say that impeller's not too flash. Well, it's basically it melted. Including its cover plate. I have taken the hoses off. I think we're just going to have to take the pump off and give it a good clean. Well, it wasn't easy to get it out, so we have one of the bits of missing blade in here. And we'll give it a good clean out. I think basically all the bits have just disintegrated in here or gone into tiny wee bits. There's actually no complete missing blades. So I don't think anything's got blocked further upstream, but obviously we'll bear that in mind. We'll give it a good clean and a wash and make it all look shiny on the inside. I actually have plastic razor blades exactly for cleaning surfaces like the cover plate. Right, so all clean. Looking at the new impeller, we need to remove that pin and ring. Right, success. And another cleanup required. Oh, here's the sculls going past. Right, impellers in with lots of glycerin lubricant. Gasket, but at least I suppose with the pump being out, it's going to be easy to put the cover plate back on without dropping those screws. It's just then the trouble is remounting the pump. Okay, ready to go back in. Right, reinstall. Probably just as well I can't show you the hassles I had, but the problem is that the mount, which is you can see a bolt there, another bolt down there, the bottom one's very hard to get to with the sound shell right beside it. Anyway, managed it, and belt tension's adjusted, pipes are back on, oil evacuation pump's back attached. Oh, we're just in time for the first rain squall of the day. We might have to wait for that to pass to give her a test run. But I did manage to pop all the stuff back in the locker. Right, squall's gone through, let's see. So the colder it is, the longer it takes. That's the preheat. Give it a good run, so we'll go offshore power, put the generator to the boat and put a load on. Let's run a couple of hot water heaters. So that's volts, amps, and engine hours, and the raw water lift pump. Let's go. Well, we should be able to go out next weekend. I don't imagine the pump fix will be rapid, getting bits, but we'll see. Well, it's been running without any trouble, so let's turn the loads off. So water heater, don't need the aircon, it's not on, but and generator off, shore power on, and generator off. Well, I've just popped into the Lombardini dealer or Collier TDX. So got quoted a price for a horrendous amount for a new pump, but he's going to check that, and none in the country. So I'll see about a rebuild kit as well, and he'll get back to me and I'll consider my options. Coast Guard's meandering up the harbour, or cruising slowly up the harbour would be more correct. It's a very nice morning. It got very windy and rainy yesterday afternoon. I'm going to have morning tea sitting in the sun. Someone going up a mast doing what looks like a rig inspection, and that's on the red miller hull that we've seen a bit of. Is that a little wee Coast Guard boat? No, it's the harbour master. Looks like Rachel on board. I think they're doing some form of sampling. And just like that, the wind's come up.